Well, if any of you out there have the remotest interest in Scott Walker or the Walker Brothers, then this is a book that I'm recommending that you should track down. It's been out for some years now anyway, but I really would recommend this book to you. John and Gary Walker, The Walker Brothers, No Regrets, Our Story. And it's quite it's a decent thickness in here. Loads of information, loads of photographs. It's about 315 pages in this. The original price for it was £18.99. I didn't pay anywhere near that because I got virtually a brand new copy that I don't know if it had even actually been read. It says here, the Walker Brothers, John, Scott and Gary, were one of the biggest pop groups of the 1960s, gifted with stunning voices and drop-dead gorgeous looks. Others as well, eh? Their appeal was irresistible. Massive hits such as Make It Easy on Yourself and The Sun Ain't Gonna Shine Anymore have become evergreen classics. At a time when the UK ruled the musical world, the Walker Brothers were one of the few American acts to matter. Yet within 3 years the group had imploded and its members embarked on solo careers. In the 1970s they got back together again before lapsing into long years of silence. And then finally all three enjoyed a recent brilliant resurgence in their careers. For the first time, John and Gary Walker have broken their silence to reveal the truth about the group and what led to the famous split, and they lay bare the details of their private lives, including encounters with other stars they met along the way, such as Walt Disney, Humphrey Bogart, the Beatles, the Rolling Stones and Jimi Hendrix. They tell what it was like to live in the glare of publicity and under siege by fans, and what the enigmatic Scott Walker was really like. Forget all you have read or heard about the Walker Brothers. This is the truth at last. What's it say on the end here? Gary Leeds was born in Glendale, California on the 9th of March 1942. His only youthful ambition was to be a pilot and fly. His other passion was playing the drums, which led to fame with the Walker Brothers. He has been married for 30 years, obviously longer now, to Barbara, and has a son Michael and lives in England. John Mouse, that's M-A-U-S, was the founder member of the Walker Brothers, and still to us today. He has a record label, publishing company and operates a recording studio. He lives in California with his wife Cynthia, and between them they have 3 children and 3 grandchildren. And then it's John's official website. Let's have a look here. There's a discography at the back, which is handy to have. Just try and show you some of the photographs in here. That's when they were playing in Japan on the left. Gary, below Gary, the second happiest day of my life when Michael was born. That's his son. Let's see what else we can find in here. Now, there's Jimi Hendrix, Cat Stevens, Gary and Engelbert Humperdinck. Some smashing photos in here. Relaxing and some publicity pics. It was quite terrifying actually for them when they were trying to tour in England. There are accounts of them being in a car together and fans getting so carried away that they tipped the vehicle over upside down with the Walker Brothers inside it, and I think that's something that started terrifying Scott Walker and his reluctance to be touring, etc. I've got a Blu-ray about Scott Walker that's very interesting. I've got a few box sets of Scott Walker which are also very interesting. But this book I would really recommend that if you've got an interest in them, buy it, read it, put it on the shelf, and then maybe a couple of years later read it again, and then you'll think to yourself, I don't remember that the first time that I read it. So it really is a nice book, this, nicely presented, and there are still copies out there to be for sale. Okay, well, hope you've enjoyed this. Please tick a like if you have, and be sure to leave any comments. And if you've not subscribed, please subscribe now. And it's nice to know that you're looking at the channel anyway. Bye for now. Have a great day.